Ah, ah. Yo. Uh, uh, uh. Hello, guys. What's up, the boy, Silly Billy, R000000Z, Try One Junior, and No Talent Potato. What's up, Kakuto? My God, that is loud. Hey, everybody. Hi, Jill Valentine, McKenna, Bro Beans, Gondor, Joshua, Dre, Bro Bean, Gondor, Alex, VT. Where else? Ada. Who else? Silly Billy, Dirty Bubble. Guys, vote in the poll. Everybody vote in the poll. What up, Void? I don't. I'm sorry. The 13-year-old that was watching you in the ER? I haven't been to the ER recently. What the? What? What's up, NCR Brewing? What? There will be a RE game announced today. We will all say in unison. You know, what if I told you guys I had insider information? And what if I also told you guys that I'm a pathological liar? Yo, dude, chill with that, bro. Chill with that. You can't just listen. You can't have those two sentences as like your start, dude. Oh yeah, I would remove the ads on Twitch, but I can't. I literally can't remove Twitch ads. Oh my God, dude. How are we gonna ban somebody right off the bat or time them out? I don't know, man. Anyways, man, I'm out of delusion. I'm not a believer of RE9 coming out, guys. I've moved to the dark side. What's up, T-Infection? What's up, Ruse? Yeah, guys, if you guys get an ad on Twitch, just jump on over to YouTube. I can't turn off ads. Like, I can cancel them, but can't turn them off. I actually turned off my air conditioner right now, and I shouldn't have because it's really hot. Also, another thing, does anybody notice that people are donating to, like, hold on, look at this. People are donating to a multi-billion-dollar industry. Like, why? Where does that even go? Like, where does that go? Where does that money even go? What's up, gang? Haven't seen y'all in a minute. What's up, Astro? Have a nice vacation, lad. Why not donate to you? Hey, like, you donate to whoever you want. I'm just saying, where is that money? I'm actually curious. Where does that money even genuinely go? This is literally the Game Awards. Hold on, if you guys don't know, Game Awards is hosting this. And if you guys don't know what the Game Awards is, it's where we look at the game of the year every, like, December. They need to feed their families. Yeah, the multi-billion-dollar industry. Okay. Did you guys vote in the poll? Do you guys think Resident Evil 9, Half-Life 3... Wow, okay, so... 70% of you voted Resident Evil 9, but what about Fortnite 2? Minecraft 2? Half-Life 3, dude? Come on, guys. By the way, how's the audio? How is audio? Give us Devil May Cry 6. I'll take a Devil May Cry game. Oh, one more thing. Hold on, I gotta show you guys something real quick. My butt. Nexus. If a new Resident Evil game does get announced, I have to show you guys this. Okay. So real quick, if you guys don't know, I am able to sell discounted Resident Evil games directly from Capcom. Sorry, I got a burp. And if you go to this site right here, nexus.gg/mayo, you can get discounted Resident Evil games. Resident Evil 2 is at 75%. Dead Rising, 20%. Any Capcom, basically. Sorry, any Capcom game, basically. And if you guys buy from there, I do get a bit of that revenue, okay? On top of that, what else? If you don't see a Capcom game that you want, I can definitely add it to the list. Like, there's no Devil May Cry on this list right now, but I can definitely add it to the list whenever I want. So just let me know. Also, these are only for PC, though. It's only for PC, okay? Before anybody buys anything. By the way, again, sorry, is the audio really loud? Man, it sounds like the audio is so loud. So yeah, if you guys, hold on, www. Can you please add RE1? I think it was on the list. I'll re-add it if it's not. www.nexus.com/mayo. Hold on, let me make sure that's... No, that's not it. That is not it, guys. That is not the link. That is not the link. How do I delete my own message? That is not the link. That is a different site altogether. I have no idea what that is. Hold on. Nexus. Oh, .gg/mayor. Okay. This is the list. Okay. So, if you guys want these discounted Resident Evil games, make sure to visit that site right there. I don't know why I can't pin on Twitch. Why can't I pin my own message on Twitch? I know you can't. I guess you can't delete it. You're requesting a quote? A quote? What do you mean a quote? RE1 isn't on there? How much time do we have? Okay, I think I have 1 minute. I have 1 minute to, I'll add it after the stream. Anyways. Give me a second. I'm just preparing for... Star Wars? Is that a Star Wars thumbs down? Does McKenna canonically hate Star Wars? Who thinks there's going to be an RE? I think there is going to be an RE, guys. Okay? I genuinely do think there is going to be a Resident Evil game. Battlefront 3. Is Battlefront 3 the one that... Battlefront 3 is what people are wanting, right? Like, that doesn't exist yet, right? I don't know anything about Battlefront. RE9 and RE-CVX. I don't think they're going to announce 2 Resident Evil games in one announcement. Yeah, Dre, by the way, feel free to... You know who that is. Dre, you know who that is. Like, don't even... Yeah, you know who that is. Like, I know you want to. I know you wanted to right off the bat. Like, I already knew you probably wanted to ban that person. Like, you know exactly who that is. How are we getting people... How are we banning people? Like, I just started the stream. What is, like... Why? I think Mayor knows more than he's saying. I literally don't know anything. I have no idea what's happening. It's not gonna happen. Guys, come on. Come on. We got a Capcom game 2 days ago, you know? That's close enough, right? It's close enough. Right, guys? Better see a Resident Evil game at all. Also, everybody, if you haven't already, make sure to follow the second channel, Mayor Munoz 2, because I'm about to upload a new video in about an hour. So after you're done watching today's stream, you can go watch that video as well. Like an hour and a half. I don't remember when. I'm totally new viewer. Can't wait for the announcements. See, when you say you're a totally new viewer, Joseph, then I don't believe you. Because your name is awfully close to Yusuf. I'm so sick and tired of Yusuf, man. Like, hold on.
The stage, the creator of the Game Awards, Geoff Keighley.
we go, guys. Like I said, let me know if the audio is just weird.
I love the energy. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time.
Hi, James.
And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date, and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes.
Zombies,
this
zombies,
show has
zombies,
a little bit of
zombies.
Including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
No.
Gotta have some of those.
No, you do gotta have some of those.
The excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co. Lots of great games. Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but
Repo, Schedule,
at number 1 with
Monster
over
Hunter.
13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by
I never played that.
team of just 10 people.
I didn't even watch gameplay on it.
Semi-work in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia.
Schedule 1.
It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay.
That game is winning Game of the Year, by the way.
Some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a
100% getting Game of the Year.
Earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
Resident Evil 10. Oh, wait. Kind of looks like Village. Resident Evil 6 remake.
You might be.
Bloodborne 2? Maybe?
You're a weapon, child.
Yeah, Resident Evil 9, guys. There you go. You see them cheeks? Oh, what the? Whoa, dude. What the fuck was that?
Until
That was like the most unique monster design I've ever seen.
You're no god, but neither are they.
Mortal Shell 2. Dude, that looked metal as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. I've never played this game. I've never even heard of it.
All right, didn't that look
All
great?
that for
We got
Mortal
lots
Shell?
more to
Dude, that looks so
come, but right
badass.
now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale
Fortnite
live
2.
in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still
Fortnite
hope.
2.
You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
Woo! Woo!
Bad feeling about this.
It's so goofy looking, bro. This is all in Fortnite? What the fuck is Fortnite even about, man?
Hit him with everything you've got.
Think I saw Jonesy. All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the
Yeah,
great
bold.
Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Oh! My man.
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited
Kojima!
for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆
DS1.
さん、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
コロ
the
ナを体
pandemic.
験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
What's SGF? I swear, dude, Kojima just be doing like free roam. He beat the game, post game, new game plus. Hideo Kojima, it was a big developer behind the Silent Hill franchise before he retired from that franchise. He's really good at making horror games, guys. Like, really good.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please.
Yeah, Metal Gear 2. Adrian Brody? Is this Death Stranding
No
or is this a
smoking,
different
please.
game?
So you are Neil Varna. What do you do
Dark Souls 2.
for living?
I'm a porter.
Wait, Kojima didn't make Silent Hill
Thank
2?
you.
Or Silent Hill?
We're good for the day.
Am I wrong about that?
Neil,
Who am I thinking of then? Who am I genuinely thinking of? Am I might be, dude.
What?
He does kind of look like that.
So you made
Dre
it
Dre.
then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember.
Then who the dude? Somebody told me about Silent Hill, dude. What? That's crazy, bro.
The girl. You're alive.
Oh!
Stop. 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 Stop.
Oh, okay. No. He did have some involvement in it. It was for. Sorry, it was for Silent Hill PT.
Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
まあ DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character,
ニールとルーシー。
Neil and
で、
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both
Yeah.
of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって、
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and reveals
で前回
throughout the
ク
story.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ま
last
すけど、
time on
マッツさんがや
DS1,
って
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Max.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で、
by story,
まあ 2では出
he
せ
will
ない。
not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのがマ
But
ッ
this
ツさ
time,
んの代わりというか
Neil
その
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Max
します。
did for DS2
で
this
まあ、ク
time.
リフすごい人気あったので、
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超え
character,
るようなキャラク
but
タ
I
ーを作
think
ろうとして、まあ、ルカさん
we
にお
have
願
to
い
kind
し
of
て、
like top that
結構いい
character.
キャラクタ
So
ーになった
Luca
と
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心
think
に残る演技もして
it
い
was
ただい
great.
て、
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで、
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニ
Last
ール
of
の
Us？
ゲームプレイシーンっていうの
Yes,
を出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので
the gameplay scene of
見
Neil.
に来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great
I
to
don't
see you,
think
Mr.
so.
Kojima.
Try one.
Thank you.
I want to open my mind a little bit to more games, but maybe.
All right, and now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of
Sydney.
the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me.
So, Sabo, what's
Now,
up?
we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power
I
Games,
know, Tilly
a
Billy.
new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here
Los
you can
Anders.
engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands.
What is this?
Ambitious
Sorry, I was looking
men
at chat.
Do not listen. I sought no war.
Didn't we wait? We saw this game like during
but
Game of the
war
Year.
found me.
It had a gnarly sex scene. I'm pretty sure. Remember, guys? Does anybody remember that? What's up, VT?
I became
Or I could be thinking of a different game.
I took up the sword. Prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only
Clash of Clans 2.
I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
The water hitting the metal is actually low-key satisfying for a video game. Oh, looks cool.
But that's
Oh, I don't like the HUD. I don't know why I don't like the HUD. Feels like a mobile game kind of HUD. I'm not kidding. Like, I don't like that HUD. Chronicles Medieval. Hi, Legend.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action
Sonic
games
Racing,
within the Sonic franchise.
that's a car game,
Crossworlds
right?
brings other worlds and familiar
no?
faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
God damn it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Sonic literally runs at like the speed of fucking sound. Most of these characters do that. Why would they just not have a foot race or whatever you would call that? Why it gotta be Mario Kart? I just think this is a weird way to take the franchise. Tails doll. Haven't heard that in forever. Whoa! Dre! Go crazy! Wait, what the fuck? What the... Oh my god, bro. Where's Melanie? Somebody tell her who's in this game. What a weird cameo in a Sonic game. No, Alex.
Coming in
Not
September,
really.
but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Cross World is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new feature, Travel Ring, which you can warp in the race.
How'd they do that?
Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking. So you can race against all of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
God damn it! God damn it, man! Dude, they just beat. What are these cameos?
Minecraft and Sonic.
I
guess you
am
could say
Steve.
You gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story
Minecraft
that
too.
eclipses time.
I am Steve. Chicken Jockey. Chicken Jockey.
Time. For some, it heals. For others, it wounds. For our
No, it's not Devil May Cry. The art looks way too different.
oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago.
I don't know. I don't think it's Castlevania either.
You have the power to change all of this.
I have that power? Dude, what the?
If time were a weapon,
Why are her hips so wide?
could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us
What's
all.
up, Jim? Gooner game. Yeah, Eric. Kind of. Are you looking at her hips? It looked at me first. Is it just me, or are they like releasing a lot of games in this style? Like mechanic-wise, not design and art. Hydrate. Epic Games. Wait. Wait. Yo. Is this Little Nightmares? Well, this person has a gun. I don't think it's Little Nightmares. I don't think it's Little Nightmares. unless they gave her a gun. She evolved. They done gave her a gun, chat. Hell, it could be. It could actually be Little Nightmares. But that wouldn't make any sense because we saw something different, you know? Yeah. Like, look at that. The yellow raincoat, like, I really did for a second.
Moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who have bent the city to their will.
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
And those who do anything to save it.
Yeah, there's no games released in 2025. Guys, we're already halfway through 2025. Thoughts? Like, we are already halfway through 2025. Didn't we just start this year, like, yesterday?
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from
Troy Baker.
PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
Final Fantasy. Hi, Chipper. I'm late. They didn't announce anything special. They got Sonic and Minecraft together, though. I guess if that's what you want for news. Wait, Lord of the Rings? Lord of the Rings. No.
You may think you know
Game of Thrones.
how the game is played,
I don't know. I'm making shit up.
but this is not the game you know.
Osmond Sandler.
Troy Baker's everywhere, Chipper.
This
Apologize?
is your legacy.
For what?
You decide who wins and who dies.
No!
Game of Thrones.
Oh. I was right.
War for Westeros.
So Lord of the Rings, right?
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS
Of Resident Evil.
action adventure RPG.
Resident Evil. Dead Space?
The great Silkovsky once said,
Phil Collins?
"1 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
What do you mean this isn't Resident Evil? This is. This is exactly like Resident Evil. Look! Tell me that's not Resident Evil related.
My answer is,
Look, they got guns. Resident Evil.
but time
That guy
has
was in
come
the last game.
for this. The dawn of a new era.
See, lipsticks are in Resident
The
Evil.
era of atomic heart. 2.
Atomic Heart 2. Oh, I'm about to get flagged for this. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I can't. I don't want to get flagged for this. If this song continues to play, my YouTube stream is gonna get copyright strike. So I'm just gonna talk over and hey, I hope you guys are doing good. Hold on. Let me react to this. Looks like he's shooting he's got telekinesis. Magneto, guy from Far Cry. Oh, they're shooting a G adult. This is Resident Evil. They're in the sky. Golden, what is that? The dude from Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay, the Guardians of the Galaxy 3 enemies are here. The gold people. They're flying. That's whole mom. Wow. What? I've lost track of the plot. I'm sorry. All it took was one cheek. I lost it. I can't. I know you guys want to hear. I know. Whoa. We got Star Wars, the thing from the Incredibles movie, the thing that Attack on Titans. They're injecting him. Giant needle. White dude, punches robot, titties, boobies. But beer. Dolphin. All right, Leon S. Kennedy. Look, leather jacket. This is Resident Evil. Is it? Are we done with the song? Thank you. I know you guys probably wanted to hear that trailer, but...
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom.
Thank you, Chipper.
But
Thank you.
that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
Munfish. Bun cake. Dude, I swear to God, did they play another Queen song?
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
Hi, Molly.
I can still barely believe it myself.
What the fuck was the game even about?
When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually
The
miss it?
Allspark.
What if the cube didn't appear but revealed
Before
itself?
time,
What if it
there
was
was the
always there,
cube.
and we've only just started to see it?
Cute little guy.
I'm not
The
gonna say
Cube
anything.
Is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic Universe on a massive levitating cube. You can see there where the edges are constantly
cube.
rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe. The new retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
Yeah! It's gonna be Captain Marvel. The Hulk. Racket Raccoon. Why She-Hulk? Well, She-Hulk is actually a cool character. The show, on the other hand, wasn't as fun or interesting. Texas resident.
This isn't hell.
Animusha. Animusha.
Is this place?
If this is the only game they announced today, dude. Watch, wait. That means the next game is Resident Evil. Next game is Resident Evil, I'm calling it. Samurai Resident Evil. Leon looks so different. This is it, guys. I think it's coming. This is a Capcom game, so we're probably on the, like, Capcom section of the show.
We both want the same thing, Musashi.
Ghost of Tsushima came out way after this franchise. Like,
Be a coward who runs for a Jew. Words never did work between us, did they?
Sasaki Ganyu.
Carlos with the katana. Carlos is even Asian. Dude, Ada's not even Japanese, Alex. Dude, that was so ignorant.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is
What do you mean the writers were lazy? It clearly says she's Chinese.
It combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
What the? No, Nothing yet, Lego Gamer. I think we're getting gears for the Xbox showcase, Chipper.
Show me what you got.
What the fuck?
What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here?
Yo, what the fuck?
Don't waste my time.
Literally nothing too major, Lego. Other than Atomic Heart 2.
Attaboy.
Resident Evil, guys.
Boy. Eat bread, grab burnt toast.
What the fuck?
I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jeff.
I have no idea. We already got a Capcom trailer.
Super fun. Got to wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game in Deception We Trust.
I don't know what that means. Resident Evil bugs.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics.
Oh no, Killer
Get to
Inn.
the point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone, and a clue will remain.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like these style of games when it comes to multiplayer
To
games.
find clues, one step closer to
But they
the
definitely did
culprits.
not need to
Who is
make, like-
guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous
Violent
mystery.
clue? Isn't clue technically
Complete
violent
quest to level
without
up
the violence?
by items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place
Murder
traps,
mystery,
discover
but
one of your
America
own is a
edition.
wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember,
Krillin.
deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
That was Killer Inn, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square
Mortal
Enix
Shell,
where
yeah,
you
yeah.
compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this
like
next
Among
game
Us
was
if you
first
think about it
announced at
concept-wise.
TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
This is the most anticipated game of the year, guys? I don't even remember seeing this. Fart Raiders or something. No, I really don't remember this.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends.
I think I gotta say is like every game that have a lot, or, sorry, like 90% of the games we've seen, their graphics are above and beyond. I wasn't always the guy where it's like, oh dude, graphics like are cool, you know, it's cool that we have high end graphics, you know, but the more and more games I see released with like Human-like graphics. The more I realize, dude, the time is being focused on the actual graphics and not the game. And I'm not like I said, I'm not hating on graphics, but like Call of Duty is a huge example. They spend so much time on making fucking shit like 4K mud.
That's right, everyone.
And the game runs like
coming
ass.
October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Mbox Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC
Lily?
in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
Yeah, I'm Plankton. Yeah, I've never heard of the game either. I'm gonna go tinkle while this. Yeah. Sand game. What? Didn't the movie flop like really, really bad? Like the Dune movie? Is this based off a true story? No, literally nothing. And they announced Sonic and Minecraft Steve working together in a racing game. And then that one game at the beginning, I don't remember. Whoa. 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 Dune. Not to be mistaken with Doom. Oh, here we go, Resident Evil. Oh, we saw this game before.
Try as I might to call their advance. 'Twas all for naught. Some say time stops for no one.
Hi, Zelda. Yeah, it's not Star Wars.
Not a man, nor God, living nor dead.
Attack on Titan games? I think there was one. Try one. And there was one for VR too. Not in, not
Those who
like,
deigned to turn back the hands of fate.
I don't know, a couple years ago. No, Nova.
To save
Well,
what remains of our broken worlds. You need
I'm
only
pretty
take
sure.
my hand. Return to the past. where your journey
Chrono
awaits.
Odyssey. Woo! Woo!
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. But the true lead of the story
No.
has yet to emerge.
McKenna, you can rewind.
Whatever's coming next cannot be easy.
I will never forget my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Just as he once came to me, filling the
He did what?
with light.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
I never doubted that you'd end up here.
I'm really curious. What ending have
Peggle
you
3.
penned for Septimont this time?
I know. I want to get peggled. We need a Resident Evil announcement. That was Resident Evil. Look, here it is. Resident Evil as a platformer. Fortnite 2. Yeah, Lily, I was saying thing. That and space games, Lily. Or futuristic games.
And don't come back.
Mio? Dios mío. Well, what's this
That's
game?
Mio Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words.
Oh, wait,
and
I
I'm
remember
honored
when
to
this
show
was
it to you today.
announced. I'm pretty sure I know what this is. It's not that I don't care about hyperrealism, Nova. It's that it's become the main focus of this generation of gaming, where like some games are just so empty because they're focusing so hard on the graphics.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
Like, I remember when I was a kid, and it could have been because I was a kid, every single game announced was the coolest
What
shit.
a
Left 4
really
Dead,
unique
Gears of
and
War,
different
Halo.
game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of
GTA.
1900s Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Oh, it's a basketball game.
Who
Oh,
are
never
you?
mind.
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends. My family.
Isn't this the game where that chick was getting plowed?
Don Torrisi looks out for
It is, right? This is Mafia.
Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and you need to
Teach them a lesson.
By the way, wrong game, but yeah, this is Mafia.
remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything. If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This
They
is
don't.
an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business. This family, loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to
What
choose
era
what
was
we
the
do.
last Mafia game?
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
Mafia, Old Country.
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this
Oh, I
next
did.
game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Mafia was in the 60s. It's pretty cool they go all the way back. 20s. Comes a new 2-player co-op adventure. LEGO Minecraft. And I am Steve. Lego stream when? Oh yeah, huh? Did they added a bunch of new things to the Lego Fortnite game. Oh, it's one of these style of games. Lego Fortnite 2. Resident Evil, guys. Resident Lego. Wow, this is so peaceful. Hey, not for nothing, if you do decide to play this game, like, it's perfect for your 10-year-old to get distracted, you know? Like, if you have a 10-year-old, 9-year-old, hell, even a 35-year-old would get distracted by this game. Lego Voyager. Yeah. Not for nothing. I mean, that is a game.
I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts.
Guys,
and some
Ashley!
with serious attitude.
Ashley, Resident Evil!
has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today,
You can hear Ashley's voice
I'm
from
thrilled
her.
to have a hand
Listen.
in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before.
Listen.
I hope you enjoy the first look at
Okay, now she went to
Nicktoons
Sandy.
and the Dice of Destiny. Yeehaw!
Low-key, dude. Yeah, OG, if you didn't know, Resident Evil 4 OG's voice actor for Ashley is literally the same voice actor for Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob. That's why she sounds exactly like her.
Wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen.
Why is Timmy Turner, like, yelling at me? What is that laugh? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am sorry. What was that laugh, dude? I am sorry, bro. What was that laugh?
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
What was that gameplay? What in the hell was that gameplay? That was like 2 seconds. I can finish in bed faster than that gameplay trailer. Ouch. You don't want to know, SG. Guys, look, Resident Evil 4 Remake. The Hive. Guys, look, Jack Baker. This is Resident Evil 7 Remake. It is. It is Lies of Pi. Look, Gyarados. It's Gyarados. Sorry. Lies of P Overture. T-Virus going crazy on this one. I wouldn't be surprised one day if this is just the road they take.
Yes,
5
that's
Resident Evils
right.
in the
Overture
future.
is available today across all platforms.
It's already
to play,
available?
so enjoy it this weekend. All right. Next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
Inspired by a true story. Guys, that means everything, it was 100% true to life. Hi, Thunderbird. I don't know, Alex. I actually don't know how long this is. Some people said 2 hours, so maybe we have time. Not gonna lie, this actually does look interesting. If this is going into a horror route, this does low-key look interesting.
Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates upon plates. The garden is lush in the rain, and everything is focused. Dinner beds ready.
Fractured blooms. I'll play a horror game.
Feeds and blooms, and I will feed. And
They were yapping out. They were yapping about like the recipe for KFC chicken. Fractured bums.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Yeah, I'm craving some KFC. It costs like $40 to DoorDash it. Because DoorDash wants to bill you in an arm and a leg. Blade of Soul. If I keep chanting Resident Evil Remake CBX, do you think you will get one? Back, did anything intriguing happen? Well, a couple things. Liza Pie, but is probably the biggest thing that got announced. Chipper, I actually have been lying to you guys. At exactly 3:10, there will be a new Resident Evil game that's going to be announced. Oh my god. Oh yeah, Mafia. I forgot about that. Yo, is that Goku? Dude, I love Goku. Another dude, what is this just the anime segment? What are we gonna get, a new Naruto game next? Or Boruto, I guess. 7 Deadly Sins. Meliodas. Jeez, what was that outfit? Gears is Xbox Showcase, James, I think. Nobody's playing this shit? I am. I'll spend all stream playing this game, guys. Meliodas. Yeah, Josh, that. Oh, Witcher. Where are they done? No way. No, they're not.
Today. This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully
What the
integrated
fuck?
into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live.
What are they doing?
Time. Squid Game will be coming to UEFN.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
Yeah, it's on the 8th. Zelda.
Will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
I don't think. Hold on. I don't think this. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah, this is it. This is it, chat.
We altered the course of nature.
Wait.
Unleashed genetic power across continents. Now it is up to us to nurture what we
Okay,
have
maybe it's
set
not it.
free,
Hold on.
to find hope within this chaos.
Yeah, I think so, Lily. That's what I was kind of thinking.
To help life find a way.
Oh my god, it's one of these style of games. It's a fucking mobile game. It's not a mobile game, but like it's what you know. Anybody out there Jurassic? Jurassic? Wait, hold on. Jurassic. Okay, I don't know. Never mind. Dino
Hi,
Crisis.
I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
Hi.
10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight.
Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Guys, I told you. 3:10, they're gonna announce a Resident Evil game. Is that Mickey Mouse? Well, okay, it's 3:10 for me, guys, so whatever time, account for 2 or 3 hours, plus or minus. Bubbles
All
from
right.
the future.
This is a special one. Our next game comes from a
I'm sorry,
well-known
talent.
developer that has done... Yeah.
Resident Evil. Resident Evil.
Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right, well, let me see what this says.
Where's everyone going? Bingo. That's what the card says.
Hey, Jeffy. If
It's
you're
not Resident
reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3,
Oh, he's getting pranked.
You're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, wait.
Wait, Deadpool. Wait, it's a Deadpool
All
game.
right, let's take a look.
It's a Deadpool game.
Ooh, Red Band trailer.
Yo, what the fuck?
Handcrafted with
Oh,
cuddles by
it's
Merc
fucking
with a
VR.
Kick back and bask.
Ah.
Gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah. Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with hip-hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dick. What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR.
I know, dude. If this was an actual, like, Deadpool.
And I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
I just, dude, fucking VR and Meta. That is one company I really don't want to support.
With Neil Patrick Harris.
I fucking
Deadpool.
hate
All
Meta.
right. Next
I used
year
to
at
make hella
Gamescom,
money
last
from
year at Gamescom,
Facebook
we
Reels.
announced Dying Light the Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
Dying Light. Was Dying Light a co-op game?
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath.
Guys,
He's
it's Chris.
experimenting on humans like they're lab rats.
Resident Evil 5, Chris.
God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
God, Veronica. They did promise zombies. I've been wanting to get into Dying Light. I just never got a chance to. Dude, watch them say VR. No, watch the next Resident Evil game be announced as fucking VR. Never heard of Dying Light? Really?
I don't care
The voice
how
act.
high his walls are or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me.
Yeah, Chris, tell him.
For me, all the agony he put me through.
Yeah, fucking tell him. Punch that boulder. They killed all of my men. And they killed over 6 million people, including the president. God, I love Roger Craig Smith. Yeah, I know. All I hear is Chris, too. I love Roger Craig Smith.
E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
Oh! Ooh, tell him. Ooh, tell him.
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This
Carlos?
next game draws
He never voiced
inspiration
Carlos.
from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, an Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
Teenage memories. What are we doing? Sorry.
Hanging out, getting buzzed. I've got to get out of this place.
Holy shit.
At the end of an era, when everything's about
This is
to
Resident
change,
Evil when they were
it's
in their
time to
teens.
look back on your
This is Raccoon City before Chris and Jill became functioning adults.
Mom, who is it? One moment. It's the pigs, darling. Shit.
This year, experience a retrospective like no other.
Maybe I did
A
Teenager
Total
wrong.
Dinosaur
Yeah, Lily. You
invites
did.
you to
I'm
relive
not playing
the
this.
teenage riot.
It kind of reminds
to
me of
spend one last night together
What is that
before
game called?
school's out forever. And with the soundtrack,
Dude, I can't
this
remember.
good, it's gonna be one hell of a night.
Me too,
And
Lily.
you're-
Well, I mean, I had football. That was about it. But guys, experience teenage angst.
Experience it for yourself.
Oh my god, I thought he was gonna say teenage angst. Holy
Nothing
shit.
but the
Holy fuck, that almost blew my mind. Dude, I'm not kidding. I thought he was gonna say exactly what I said.
I trust you have seen it. A
What?
beautiful world where harmony reigns.
Nebraska.
Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
Smashing Pumpkins.
That is why we
You
must
go,
end
Chipper. You go.
Right here and now.
I fucking, dude. There's nothing I hate more in games when, like, the trailer and the cutscenes are all, like, super cool 3D, and then we get something like this. I'm sorry. Like, maybe I'm a little bit of a hater when it comes to that, but I hate that, man.
Surge of power. Savor each moment.
Now, get ready. Everyone, are you with me?
I like how you guys are saying mobile game ads whenever we see a style of game like that. This is, like, this style came way before mobile games. It's just mobile games became the norm for that.
We fight for
But
a
yeah.
future filled with hope.
I mean, I'm not a huge fan of these type of games. All right, guys, it's 3:10, minus 2 minutes.
Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
I promised you guys Resident Evil. Here you go, guys. It's coming.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts
Yeah, don't trust
of
me,
Blood.
bro beans. I already fucked up.
They left me with nothing. No justice. No peace. Just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
Dude, look at the big guy. Whoa. That's what I'm saying, Dre. At least it's just not hyper focused on graphics, though.
Bad dot line.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it
Right?
is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
I don't know, Louis. I wasn't even paying attention. Universal. Demons. No, McFlurry. Oh, Scott Pilgrim. Oh. It literally is Scott Pilgrim, McKenna. You gotta click the live chat, McKenna. McKenna. Look at this little, if that is not red, you're not in real time. This McKenna guy.
Scott Pilgrim is back with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back, but first we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Yo, yo, yo.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still
Wait a minute. Okay, so here's the sale. They're gonna do the sale.
There's plenty more fun to go
Okay, yeah, they're gonna do the sale and then they're gonna announce the game.
Cease this foolishness and make your decision.
By the way, you guys can get the sale all the time. Like, they don't have... Son of a bitch, bro. On my Nexus store, you guys don't ever have to worry about when the games are going to be on sale. They're always on sale on my Nexus store. Jesus. Damn! Sorry. Copyright music. Dude, they really just did that to tell us that the games are on sale, dude, they really did that to tell us the games are on sale. Wait, no, you guys, it could actually mean that the game is coming. It could actually mean that.
Since the dawn of time,
oh, Red Dead 3.
Humankind has been obsessed with the hard.
The hard? I'm always obsessed with the hard. That's the trick, now, Cap. I'm always
glorious morning has dawned.
The State of Decay 3?
On
That's
something
definitely not. I
that's
don't know why I said
simply
that.
harder.
Oh yeah, harder.
Scum.
Oh my god, bro.
You're hard.
If this is open world, this low-key kind of looks fun. Like, if this is open world, like, multiplayer, this kind of does look fun. I'm not even kidding. Alright, Resident Evil 9. It's time.
What are you doing here?
Come with me.
Wait, Gears of... Wait. No. It is! Yo! It's this Gears of War, dude. No. No.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses on my...
Oh my god. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. Fuck, man! Ugh, that pissed me off. I'm sorry. It literally played Mad World, and that sounds like Dom.
Seeing things. Like a part of me that's been...
So fucked up, man.
It's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, but listen.
I don't want any part of your
I'm fucking sorry, but if I hear Mad World, I'm assuming immediately it's Gears of War. I don't care, bro. Fuck, man. Was that also the same voice actor that voiced Dom? Oh, that pissed me off so bad. Oh, we got Hitman.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week, we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Me, guys. I'm sorry. This was a big announcement. I'm in this game. It's Dexter. Tonight's the night.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason.
I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what this is. Besides,
Mr.
obviously,
Rengang,
Hitman.
he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about
A
the
Dexter
newcomer,
game would be
Mr.
dope.
Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Yeah, James Bond,
Welcome to
007.
the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique. Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
What a villain name.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
Do we have a
Everyone
Danish
at
friend in
Summer
the
Game
chat?
Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen. Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yeah, dude, what does he look like that?
And,
Holy shit,
you know,
dude,
this
what a
is,
stud.
I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of the Schiffer once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Schiffer is always like 2 steps
Probably not
ahead
Nova.
of you.
I don't
He
think
reads
we're
you
getting God of
before
War
you
for
read
another
him,
2
so
years.
it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise
No, we
you,
don't.
so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours. For only 30 days, And if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for having
so
me.
much.
Thank
All right,
you.
great to see you.
And
Great
now,
stuff. All right,
from
now here's the
Capcom,
announcement
Resident
of
Evil.
a new party game coming later this year that will delight
Resident
LEGO
Evil.
fans made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
We're getting edged so hard.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so
Oh
make some noise
shit.
for
Resident Evil Party.
for a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures,
What
Dad.
the
We don't
fuck?
have nails.
They always find a new dude. It's literally Mario Party. It's literally Mario Party.
Will you be helped by friendly krakens?
Or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
Dude, they always come up new ways to play Lego games.
And what about our amazing mini games, Dad?
Resident Evil Casino.
We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
What?
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra,
Me too, Nova.
or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Chad.
Wow! We've got all that and more in Lego Party! Whoa, that is looking mighty tasty.
All right, next, a new look at a
Ninjago.
new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Oh, it's Concord. Concord 2. Concord remake. Concord remake. Moonshot.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying. Is that the artifact?
Safe with me.
I'm not kidding, guys. I've completely, like,
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
just phased out of life right now.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the
Guacamelee.
World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with
Disassociating,
a
that's what I'm
friend
doing.
in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this?
How did it all
began
come
with
to
the
that, dude?
ancient rituals, the dead buried
What's
with
up,
a
buddy?
seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed
Whoa.
their knowledge to future generations. Until
That's
Source
literally the
Sisto,
plot of Naruto.
in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
I'll give it that. Some of these designs are creepy looking.
Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you. before the blight does.
That's what I was kind of saying, Lily. Like when I was like a teenager, like preteen, Gears of War, Halo, Resident Evil, Capcom.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show and Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Wait, didn't we see them earlier? Oh yeah, that was from they did the Atomic Heart. Is this a horror game? Please be a horror game. I fuck with this. I fuck with this, Loki. Yeah, I actually low-key fuck with this. But I swear to God, if there's some giant robot. This is Resident Evil, guys. Dang! Okay, I fuck with this, dude. Oh, yo. Yo, dude, this is actually kind of lit. I'm not gonna lie. Fucking god damn it, dude. Giant robot. Ah, man. Yo, okay, no, you know what? That brought me back. That brought me back. That brought me back. But still, giant robots. God damn it. Okay, now I'm in. Now you sold me on that one. Kicking babies.
Poor little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wishlisted game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date?
I might, James.
Here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
I've been waiting for this answer? Guys, how long have I been waiting? What the fuck? A Battlefront 3, you know. Yeah, I wanted robot. After I said giant robots, we get even more massive robots. Me too, Lily. Yo, is anybody vibing? I can't hear you. What? What did you say? Yeah, GPT. This is what we wanted? Who's we? What are you, French now? Mecha. I'm actually genuinely.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
I'm actually surprised this is going on for longer. Hey, Epic Games, can you drop a Gears of War? I'm so fucking tired of robots, bro. I am so sick of robots.
We must now face a stark reality. The industrial civilization we were expecting to join is no more.
A Bug's Life ripoff. Yeah, DU616, I'm gonna announce your credit score. It's 323. You ain't getting a loan. Infinitesimals. Oh, I think it's over.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
Happy birthday to you.
Yo!
Happy
Yo!
to you.
Yo! Yo! I'm gonna, yo.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Don't do it.
And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さてお待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それではこれからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Let's rumble. Alex. Blue. Ingrid. Sagat. Street Fighter 6. Flag time, baby. Julia's ring. Get him, y'all. Alejandro. A Miller box vote.
Yeah, wait, is this TF3? Sorry, I was reading chat. Is this TF3? What the fuck is going on? Do we finally get a third game in the installment of Steam Legacy games? Can we get Left 4 Dead 3 at least? It'd be cool if we can get Left 4 Dead 3. And, you know, Half-Life 3. Yeah, Andrej. Guys, we'll rewind and, like, analyze that trailer. But when it's done.
Wishlist now.
It's not even fucking TF3. Yo, got baited so hard.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s, as you saw. The closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wuchang Fallen Feathers.
There
which is
was Dirty
launching on
Bubble.
July 24th.
There actually kind of was.
Here's a
The
look.
typewriter. The typewriter had some writing on it. I kind of, if I feel, yeah, Nikolai.
Really what you wanted. Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
Just curious. Hold on. What the fuck?
What will it take to finally awaken you?
Gotta rescue them. This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
Inspector Deck, find Rizzo, find Master Kill, find Jizzle, find Method, find Rico, you find Cabot, find Ghostface Killer.
What the fuck is going on?
Is the Wu-Tang Clan.
No way. There's a Wu-Tang Clan game. What the fuck? I know, Talon Potato. Ah, yes. McKenna, what a weird thing to say if you don't have the context of what that even means. Nah, I don't care that you said it, but it's funny if you don't have the context. What the fuck?
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting.
I'm a receiver.
And it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment.
Was the RE anniversary
now,
2026?
here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates,
right?
including player housing and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest
Yeah.
advantage?
Resident Evil 1
Adaptability.
came out
Their greatest
29 years
weakness.
ago, so next year is the 30th anniversary, which probably means that they're gonna drop Resident Evil 1 remake.
My
That's probably
story,
what the typewriter
my
was.
story is yours.
Like that's it. I don't even. Fuck, man. I don't feel like I don't even want to do the Xbox showcase after all that. I know, but that wouldn't make any sense, Tato, because Resident Evil 2, maybe Resident Evil 3, you know? I mean, we got, at least they told us there was a game coming out soon. But that gives us like what, a 1 year time frame, you know? My phone case just fell off. My phone case just fell off. It broke. It broke.
Guess what happened?
Fuck, man.
I took a bullet, I died, I came back. Here we go. And I met Johnny Silverhand. Chip. Long story.
Here is another
Yeah, that's
game
what I'm assuming,
throwing
Rexy.
back
Like,
to
that's
its
my thought.
classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
The fuck?
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon.
I know. This is how we all feel right now.
Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
It is, man. It is too much for someone like me.
Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
Hi, Purple. Cuphead, Rexy's videos are good. They are. I'm only laughing because that came out of nowhere.
Unwell.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now,
Do you guys
with
see
the
his
help
hat?
from our amazing community, we've built
Yeah,
Splitgate
that's what
2.
I'm thinking.
Why?
Funzes. It has
Because
to be
I grew
Resident
up
Evil
playing
1.
Halo, and I'm
It has to
tired
be
of playing
Resident
the
Evil 1.
same Call of Duty every year.
Or Zero, or
and
Zero.
I wish we could
Didn't
have
think about that.
Titanfall 3. With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take Portals to the next level? What if you could portal to an
that's
entirely
why. Okay.
different world?
I just saw your comment
So we
first, Robin.
combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Holy fucking shit! What the fuck? Actually, I heard Split Game was a good game. I just never played it.
Their water placement, expertly done. This is the epitome of sport. They are splitting savants and jetpack geniuses. The movement is so fluid, so fast, you can't stop it, you can't catch. Can he complete the comeback? He's going to try. He shoots, he gets the kill. Now that's how you portal. They're not done yet. They got one, they got another. They're going to do it. They're going to see that. Oh my God, they did it.
Wait, is it Battle Royale? What? You're natural. I'm saying that blah blah. tits. I don't care anymore, SG. Like, if it was a Resident Evil announcement, then I would care, but I don't care anymore. All these battle royales and they still can't deep throat Fortnite? Purple.
Now we are honored to
Dethrone.
showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG
Battle
Studio
Royale
in
Resident Evil.
Japan.
Guys, don't worry. I'll show you Resident Evil 9 leaked trailer. Yo, low key? I did not expect this to be this long. So when did it actually start? $150. Okay, so we got 10 minutes. They better have like a banger game for the last game. I kind of hate when events don't end out with a banger game. Holy shit. Beep-bitty-bitty. We're in 1943. No, they're definitely not McFlurry. No, it didn't, Plankton. We got a teaser, but not even a teaser. That's so hot.
Got a name?
Batman.
Mako. Daito. Daito.
An apology
Good
video.
job then, huh?
No way.
Don't I look like one?
That's crazy.
You're not? So, what are you then?
Capcom basically says, sit your bitch ass down.
Sana.
Claus?
俺が知りてえよ。
I don't know what the fuck this game is. Alright, one more game.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you.
Global game
who've been
announcement?
waiting.
GTA
Today
7.
we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again.
Halo.
When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer,
Gears of
I was
War.
absolutely
Left 4 Dead.
blown away
Half-Life.
by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision.
Concord 2.
And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored
GTA.
that we get to share it with the world right here
Resident
at
Evil.
Summer Game Fest.
Orc Massage. The Office. It's The Office. It's The Office. I'm just kidding. The Office. Oh. I already don't recognize this art style, so I don't know. Wait! Resident Evil! Wait! No. Wait, no, it's not. Sorry, I didn't mean to pause it. That's not Resident Evil. I lied. I'm sorry. I lied. It literally looked like Ethan. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh my god. It literally looked like Ethan. I don't know why I said that.
Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
I'm on, guys, come on. Guys, give me a break, man. Come on, guys. Guys, come on. I'm on hype juice, okay? I'm too hyped.
This is about the report you asked for yesterday. It'll be ready in 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another
Hunnigan
body.
remastered.
One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
Resident. Oh, sorry.
I need your
Resident
eyes
Evil.
on
Oh
the
my
crime
God.
scene. The Renwood Hotel.
The fuck is this?
I
don't know what this is.
That's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
What is this? Hey!
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now.
Well, they said Ashcroft earlier, and Thunderbird reacted.
Special one. The chosen one.
I don't know who that is, though.
Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange.
Yeah,
deaths,
I
huh?
was thinking the same team, Rexy.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Wait, no.
There you have it, Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right, that's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone? Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend you can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th.
That fucking is Ethan, dude. That is Ethan, dude. That is fucking Ethan, bro. I fucking knew it, man. Alyssa Ashcroft is an American investigative reporter, a former Resident Evil resident of Raccoon City. Ashcroft was one of a handful of humans that escaped the city and worked to expose the Umbrella Corporation and its link to bioweapons in the city. Ashcroft is regarded for her ambition in the bottom of the story as well as vanity.
Grace. Grace.
Why do they keep changing the main character? I'm sorry.
Grace
I don't want to be that guy,
Yes?
My office.
Oh.
like I really don't want to be that guy, but
Coming.
why do they keep changing the main character? Awesome. By the way, I'm not complaining, but like I literally am not complaining. I am okay with this. I'm just saying, where's like the other main characters? They keep introducing. Well, okay, let's be fair. She is a Resident Evil character within the franchise.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating.
For those of you that don't know, that Alyssa Ashcroft is from Resident Evil Outbreak, which is insane that they included the Outbreak storyline into the main story.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene.
Everybody, tell me when to pause and to start like analyzing shit. Hold on.
The Renwood Hotel.
I know, me too, Jeremiah. Does anybody recognize? I don't recognize that area.
I know. That's where your mother was murdered.
Oh god, I have Thunderbird. Yeah, I'm not a huge. I don't know a lot about the
Alyssa died
Outbreak.
8 years ago. Perhaps that's where your mother was murdered.
That's crazy, man. I'm probably not going to do that, Dre. It's too much time. This kind of I almost thought it was Evil Within because of this. It's a Wesker clone, dude. I wouldn't be fucking surprised.
Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
This is what right here. Hold on. Coming up. Not right here, sorry. This is what immediately made me think it was Resident Evil. Yeah, Thunderbird. Okay, coming up right here.
Stay close.
Oh, I love the environment already, dude.
They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that
That's got to be the big villain.
The special one, the chosen one.
That has to be the big villain. This is Raccoon City. Yo, this is Raccoon City. No, actual. Like, let me fucking break it down for you, Mark. That's where the nuke dropped. That's where the nuke happened. This has to be Raccoon City. No way. So are you telling me that we're gonna revisit, dude? No way.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Right here. Coming up. Watch. It's coming up. Wait. Whoa.
Same shit I've seen.
I recognize this place like the fucking back of my balls. That is the staircase you go up when you're outside in the alleyway in Resident Evil 2. There's the bus too.
Please know that you...
The clock tower. Look at the clock tower.
My hope.
Everyone.
Okay, that's what threw it off. Immediately I saw that and I'm like, there's no way that's Raccoon City. Dude.
It's gone.
And then the statue, and immediately after the statue, that was it. Dude, look at that enemy. Wait, hold on. Watch, hold on. Oh. No! Sorry, I'm going crazy right now. There's somebody at the end of that hallway. But what, dude, what is this Marguerite Baker looking ass monster? Is that? Who is that? Hold on. That's not somebody we know, right? I don't think so. Wait, don't tell me we're gonna revisit the mansion too. No way, dude. Requiem. Oh, look, it's RE9. What does Requiem mean? Hold on. What's the definition of Requiem? Requiem. No, not Requiem for a dream. A requiem is Latin term meaning rest and is most commonly used to refer to a musical composition or a mass for the dead, often performed at funerals. Yo, we are gonna revisit Raccoon City, dude. Dude, we're gonna revisit Raccoon City. There's no fucking way, bro. Dude.
There you have it. Resident Evil Requiem.
Hold on. Hold on. Detective skills. Hold on. 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 When did they do the typewriter? I'm whipping out my detective skills right now. Okay. Check it. Check it. Check it. Thank you to all of you. Resident Evil is about to celebrate its 30th anniversary this coming March. Now, okay. The game said it's coming out. First off, okay, before I say anything, the game's coming out on February. February, chat. Now, that could be rounded up, right? And this is what he meant when he said coming March, so it could be that. Or there's also a remake coming out with this game, like back to back. I don't think that would be the case, but look. Hold on. Oh my god, no, wait, that just confirmed. No, this all just no. Okay, I think hear me out. I think this is just a little bit. This is just adding on to the other trailer.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, Raccoon Police Department. Okay, so this is just building on the fact that we're going to Raccoon City. And look, Outbreak! Outbreak! Look! It even says Resident Evil Outbreak. For those of you that don't know, Ashcroft, Alyssa Ashcroft, is in Resident Evil Outbreak. The main character that I think we're gonna play as is her daughter, who is also in Ashcroft, obviously. I already forgot her name. And that, I'm okay, this is a little bit of copium there, but showing us the first Resident Evil zombie is assuming that we're actually going to be able to revisit the mansion as well.
Happy birthday.
This is why they showed us the map of Raccoon City, because again, we're going to revisit it. Dude, we're actually going to get an open world Raccoon City. That is fucking insane. I am literally just predicting all of this. Look, dude. Look, dude. Look! Pay attention! Class is in session!
Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
Dude. Yo, dude, guys, we did it. We won. Guys, we fucking did it. Dude. Oh my god, bro. Stupid ad. Dude, we did it, chat. Yo, dude. There's no way, bro. Dude. We got it, dude. After fucking years of waiting, dude, we finally got the next installment of the Resident Evil franchise. I am gonna make a video out of this. Literally, I'm gonna try my best to make a video out of this. If hopefully it's not too loud. I know, Rexy. It'd be like that. Holy shit. All right, thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. I hope everybody enjoyed. I'll be back for my birthday on June 11th to stream some Resident Evil 4. Guys, we have a lot of work to do. We have to plan for challenge runs. We have to plan for speed runs. We have to go all out Resident Evil with a little bit of horror games, you know, every now and then. But we have to go all fucking out in the next, like, 6 months. And I need to work really hard to buy a new PC because, dude, Resident Evil 9 is gonna take everything from me, dude. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate everybody being here. We're gonna go right out to Evil Cherry Berry. Say hi. Everybody in the chat, in Evil Cherry Berry's chat, say Resident Evil 9 hype, and then the raid emote. Hold on, give me a second. Give me 1 second. So we're gonna go RE9 hype, and then we're gonna do that. So everybody copy and paste on the Twitch chat, copy and paste when we go right out to Evil Cherry Berry. Say that. Resident Evil 9 hype, and we are done. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys on Wednesday for my birthday stream. Goodbye, guys.